Departing Denver March 1st, we flew into Kiev, arriving the next day. After a night of rest, we took an all-night 10.5-hour train ride south and east to Krasnoarmeysk and Father's Blessing Church with Pastors Dima and Inna Oleshko, where the conference began that afternoon. Extended times of ministry followed the teaching, which carried an emphasis on the Father's love. Hungry people, some of the sweetest and most giving people we've ever met, crowded the front of the auditorium to receive. After several days, we boarded the train for another all-nighter back to Kiev in the suburb of Boyarka, where we ministered 2 meetings a day, Sunday through Tuesday, with Pastors Igor and Ila. Worship was intense, the teachings drew many tears, ministry times went on for hours, and some of the meetings simply ran into the next meetings nearly seamlessly. Here you see God's children free to play in His presence. On our last day of meetings, Wednesday night the 10th, we traveled to Obukhov, about an hour from Kiev, to minister one night at a newly planted church with Pastor Victor, worshiping in a very small and very dark hall. Once again, the hunger for God was intense, and ministry time lingered for as long as we were allowed to remain in the rented hall. Mixed in with the open meetings were a number of closed meetings with leaders. We were ministered to every bit as much as we ministered.